Drank a lot of coffee this morning, huh?
Oh, you know me, man. This.
All right. FMK. Road bikes, gravel bikes, all road bikes.
Oh. F, all road bike. M, road bike. K, the gravel bike. It's gone.
Makes no sense.
No, it's because I'm all about speed, dude.
No.
All about speed.
Marry a gravel bike. Kill the all road bike because it's just neither here nor there. And then F the road bike because sometimes you need it.
Yeah, always for me.
I'm Spencer.
I'm Bruce.
This is Shop Talk.
The all road kill.
Oh.
Gravel, all road, road can just go away. All
So you're
road
gonna
covers
kill
it.
road.
Yep.
Oh, this is difficult. Roadie F and then gravel M.
You're gonna marry the gravel bike.
Yeah, I think for where I'm at right now.
X-World Tour Pro, marrying the gravel bike.
Look at his face. He's
I'd
the
probably
calculation.
kill the all road bikes. I'd probably marry the gravel.
Bruce, is it time to write the obituary for the pure road bike? Are pure road bikes dead?
It's an interesting question, Spencer. You know, gravel bikes are becoming super popular, and nowadays they're more capable and more versatile too. Road and gravel bikes, they look kind of similar, but you know, there are a lot of differences too. First thing, you know, they use drop handlebars. Now, drop handlebars, they give you at least 3 different hand positions, some hand positions for comfort, some for aerodynamics, and because they use drop handlebars, you have the similar sort of integrated brake lever shifter system. And then the other thing, 700C wheels and tires. It's pretty much the standard for road bikes, and it's kind of the standard for gravel now, and that gives you tire options all the way from skinny 23mm racing slicks to big and knobby 45mm chunkers.
Well, but we wouldn't be doing this video if there weren't some pretty significant differences between gravel and road bikes. And while you do say yes, the 700C wheels between both, you're pretty much always going to find the knobbier, wider tires on gravel bikes, more traction, obviously, and the narrow slick tires on road bikes because it's a faster rolling tire. Now, some of the differences are maybe not quite so apparent where you'll get different gearing. Gravel bikes will have an easier low gear, which helps you tackle those loose, steep climbs. It's very similar to a mountain bike gearing actually, because a lot of times it's a single chainring, wide 10-tooth to 50-tooth cassette, and the road bike is usually a double chainring, and it has a narrower cassette in the back. Now, also, the geometry is going to change between a road bike and a gravel bike. Gravel bike, again, taking cues from mountain bike, a little more slack head tube angle, lower bottom bracket, sometimes a longer top tube. This is all about stability on those loose, sketchy descents. It helps a lot. And then finally, with the gravel bike, you often get more mounts for accessories and other fun things. You get your fender mounts, your extra bottle mounts. You got mounts for like a frame bag and all that.
Carry out camping gear.
Dude, Bruce, camping sucks. Like, come on. I don't want to go camping. You tune into the Radivis if you want to see that stuff. What's your move? Road bike, gravel bike, both? How do you do it?
So I'm actually lucky enough to have both a road bike and a gravel bike. And I do ride my gravel bike. I do gravel races still from time to time, but most of my riding right now is on the road. I live in the middle of a city. Everything around me is paved, and you know, I'm pretty pressed for time. I got a kid, I got work. You know, if I only got a lunch hour, I'm going to hit the road bike because, you know, I get more miles in.
Well, as for myself, pretty much exclusively ride the gravel bike these days. I mean, yes, I do have both like you, but I mean, my road bike is pretty much 100% for riding Zwift. And there was a time when I rode road bikes a lot, but that time was when I lived in town and was more readily accessible to paved roads. Now I'm just out in kind of more in the mountains, far more dirt roads and trails that are on my different ride routes. But we can't all have quivers, right? What if it's just one drop bar bike for your garage?
Well, I think there's a clever little hack that we can, you know, let our viewers in on.
Stay tuned for more. Well, what do we have here, Bruce?
Well, we got 2 Treks that look pretty similar.
They do indeed. This is Trek's Domane SL7 endurance road bike, Trek's Checkpoint SL7 gravel bike. These are both 2021 models.
They definitely have a lot in common. They both use Trek's 500 series OCLV carbon. They both have ISO speed in the rear.
Compliance feature built into the frame. Domane actually has ISO speed in the front also.
And the drivetrains are pretty similar. They're both SRAM axis, but the big difference here is the gearing.
Single chainring with a wide range cassette versus double tighter cassette in the back. Geometry also very similar between these bikes, about a ½ degree difference. Head angles, cockpits within about 1 centimeter of each other. They're going to ride pretty similar. If you're more on the road side of the spectrum, Domane's a great option because you can fit, how big of a tire in this, Bruce? Pretty big, right?
It's got clearance for 38mm tires.
That's significant.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you could get something with knobs, actually, and ride some proper gravel with this bike.
yeah, but still, you know, skinny road tires on a road bike for those road days.
And you can do the same on the Checkpoint. It fits up to 45mm gravel tires, but you could obviously put a narrower road tire on it and it would be pretty quick. Like we said, the geometry will make it handle nicely. Sometimes it comes down to marketing a little more than the actual bike itself, right?
Yeah, you can kind of make any bike work just with, you know, little upgrades and a little grit and determination.
And a positive attitude. Well, for me, I'm still going to marry that gravel bike.
I'm sticking with the road bike.
I don't know about that. Like, let us know what you think. Leave us a comment, play FMK in the comments here.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you out there on the gravel roads.
Paved roads.
Not the paved roads.
Paved roads.
Okay. So it's fool around,
Yes.
marry, or kill.
That was
Well,
tough.
that says a
You
lot.
know, you could actually probably like be a gravel pro, because that's kind of what you guys tend to do.
It's a
You know,
thing,
when
though.
you retire from the
Yeah.
World Tour, you're just like, hey, just be a gravel pro.
Yeah.
Perfect. There you go. You're all set.
Awesome.
Got your next career path.
Yeah.